It was bloody awful. Hey everybody, welcome back to Luxinda Swirl's Paper and Other Obsessions channel. I have a confession to make. I'm kind of at a loss this week. My cat died. 13-year-old cat, congestive heart failure. The whole thing started and finished within 10 days, and it's just taken the wind out of my sails. Rather than not post a video, or I don't have a community tab on this channel yet because I have to get to 500 subscribers before that happens, so I couldn't leave you a note. So I'm gonna do a really simple resin pour. This is something I told a friend of mine I would make for her. It's a skull mold. I'm gonna use my KS liquid cast epoxy. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. This takes 12 ounces, so 6 ounces of each. I'm gonna mix it up, I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna stick it in the utility room that's always nice and warm from the water heater. And we'll come back and we will demold that. Plus, when we demold that, I have a whole mess of other molds that I've been filling. Every time I make a tumbler on the other channel and I have extra, I put it in a mold, and I have a whole bunch of full molds that I need to demold now. We'll do that. That'll be our video because it's about all I have energy and the ability to concentrate on right now. So I'm gonna mix these up and sit back and enjoy the show. And we're back. Okay, as promised, I have all of the extra resin full molds here to unmold, along with the one you saw me pouring just a few seconds ago. And I learned from the last time I did this. I put on my armor. I have band-aids on all my knuckles already, and gloves, which won't keep me from getting wet, but hopefully they'll provide more protection. If you haven't seen that video and you want to know what we're talking about with the band-aids and everything, I'll link to it below. It was a bloody thing. It was bloody awful. Let's just get to it. Okay, I'm gonna dry it off, and then we'll regroup and look at everything in better light. All right, we are going to give this a shot. Rain all day today, gray weather, so not going to happen outside, and I have to get the video up tomorrow. So we'll do our best. This is my beautiful, slightly bubbly in the back, but beautiful clear skull that I think turned out really, really nicely. Maybe I'll get a shot of him on that different colored spinner thing I have, rotating mirror stand. We have him, we have the other skull. Oh, this is a matte finish skull. This has marbles in it as well. This has glass marbles because I wanted to see how that would look, but you really can't tell except if you look in here. I don't know if it shows up or not. I'll try and zoom in. I can just barely see them. Conch shell trinket dish. You put this, I have one by my bedstand, or on my bedstand already, that I can pop my rings into when I actually think of wearing them. Our little critters. We have a little bear, and it's my little unicorn. I like this guy's gold ears, and I love the turquoise glitter of his trunk. And we have this guy, who's a gigantic pain to get out, but I like the look. The streaks are apparently from me dropping actual alcohol inks in, and they stick to the side, I guess, of the mold, and then get picked up by the resin I pour in later, I think. But I kind of like the effect, and I like the black mask he has on over his eyes. And of course, functional trinket dish. I guess you could put a tea light candle in there as well. Feather trinket dish, which I think is great. That looks like it was all one color pour. I must have made up a lot more resin than I meant to, and I had those mold handy. Good thing, huh? We have our little ornaments. Here is my skull ashtray. This is intended as an ashtray, but it can be used for anything. Trinket dish, obviously. Put your keys in there. Kind of sad looking coasters. Oh, this one's okay. I brushed some blue mica into the mold before I started pouring, and it was all clear. Oh yeah, this one too. Let me go get my turning stand and we'll take a look at this guy in the dark, because that's a cool shot.